Faith without works is dead, but works without faith is pointless. We must have faith in what we're doing in our dreams. We must have faith. We must also take action, do the work. Having faith, doing all the studying, reading all the books, praying, meditating, without works, your dreams will never leave the ground. Faith without works is dead. Faith, doing the inner work without doing the outer work, nothing's going to happen. Faith without works, dead. But works, the doing without the faith is pointless. We must have both faith and action. This is going to be a little quick reading today. I'm just going to read a little tidbit from one of my favorite books. It's a new find, but an oldie. She wrote this in the late 80s. Susan Jeffers. I love her. She's gone now, God bless her. But this is from chapter 6 from Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. Dynamic techniques for turning fear, indecision, and anger into power, action, and love. This is chapter 6, really stood out to me. It's a common theme. Can you relate? It says, as you begin to put your newfound positiveness into action and make some longed for changes, you suddenly find that something is amiss with the people in your life. So this book up to now, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, talks about how we all have fear. We all have anxiety. We all have doubts in ourselves, but we feel that fear and we do it anyway. We start filling our mind with positive affirmations, positive thoughts. We start engaging in positive psychology, books, lectures. We start feeding that wolf of our inner advocate as opposed to always just unconsciously feeding our inner critic and the negativity and what's free in this world. So she's addressing, as we begin to put our newfound positiveness into action and we make those changes, we suddenly find that something is starting to feel funky with the people around us. Both inside and outside your home, you begin to realize that some of the significant people in your life don't seem to like the changes, even if the old you was a total mess. What is happening? What is happening is that others have become accustomed to interacting with you in a certain way, and when that pattern of interaction is broken, there is usually upset of varying degrees. People don't like when you change because that puts a mirror to them and they have to change. It is a truth with a capital T. When you change, things change, including everything and everyone around you. When people don't like it, they usually leave. They fall out of your life. But if we don't understand that law, we want to hold on and grab it, no, but promise, and then go back to our old ways because we don't want to stir the pot. I use this metaphor with my clients all the time. I say, think about you in your life right now. You're in a comfort zone. You're just where you are right now and how things have been maybe for weeks, months, years, decades. And I want you to metaphorically think that you and your tribe, people closest to you, family, friends, think of yourself in an inner tube, like a blow up inner tube that you like sit like on a lazy river or something, but you're in your own individual inner tube. And everyone around you, your partner, your kids, your friends, your family, your coworkers, they're all in their own little inner tubes individually. Everyone has their own inner tube. And you're on a lake. So you're floating on your inner tube, sitting there in the water on a lake with people around you in their own inner tubes. And the lake is still. It's like glass. There might be a nice breeze. Everyone's enjoying this lake. But you got to go pee. You got to take a tinkle. So you have to go to shore. So you start moving and bobbing in the water and start heading to shore. You have made a change because you felt an urge. Well, what's going to happen to your friends and your family and everybody that was around you? The water's going to start move in, they're going to feel the wake, the waves. They're going to be like, God, who's moving? Who is moving? Gosh, we were perfect exactly the way we were. Damn it, Carla, why do you always have to blank? Why couldn't you just stay there and hold your pee? Now I gotta move. Now the sunlight isn't hitting me right? Other people do not like when you make a move because, even if it's energetically, they feel the ripple. And it could be good or bad. But mostly, people don't like it. Isn't that a good metaphor? When you move, people around you don't have a choice. They feel the move. All right. So it says, is what's happening when we try to change ways or do more positive things. Other people, they're accustomed to interacting with us when we were a hot mess. So they do not like the way we are changing for the positive. So we broke a pattern and it upsets other people. Even when you understand it, this upset can be very disturbing. Not only are you fearful of moving forward, you are now fearful of losing your relationships. Just when you are in need of a cheering squad, you find yourself faced with enemy troops. Ain't that the truth? We're going to leave it right there. That's just one little couple sentences of this book. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Susan Jeffers. I love this book. I have the audiobook. I have the physical book. Take that into your day. Where are you at in life? Are you stuck? Are you stagnant? Do you feel like you are in the same rut or routine? Have you been doing the same things over and over? Are your results not changing? Perhaps they're not changing enough. Maybe they're just, it's like you inch forward and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to be here. But you're just like at a snail's pace. You want to make a quantum leap. You want to make a big change. You want to change things. This is how we do it. We have to make change. If we want change, if we want big change, we have to make big change. So what can you do? It starts in the mind. What books, what lectures, what seminars, what programs can you start taking? Because a program is running you. God, I heard something really good this morning about programming. I'll think of it. But we are being ran by a program. We are being ran by a program, and a lot of that program has a virus code. And it was written haphazardly by people who didn't know what they were doing. We must rewrite that code. So are you in a place where you're getting the same results and you're unhappy? You can make a change. This is how we do it. The readings, all the books that I have, and I have them listed on one of my links. So, or if you ever want to message me about books that I read. But this is the way we reprogram our mind. If you want to make a change, if you want to make a move, it's gonna stir the pot. But have faith and confidence that you have this ideal, this vision, this dream that won't leave you alone. You have no choice. If you are already in discomfort or pain because you don't yet have it, the pain and discomfort of changing and stirring at the pot and feeling embarrassed or going for it or feeling insecure, that pain's there too. So just pick your pain. I love this. I hope you enjoyed that. It was a quick little tidbit. I don't know what I'm going to read next. Any suggestions? I'll probably do some Neville. Or maybe I'll do some of this. We'll see. Maybe I'll do highlights of this book. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow.